would you ever trust someone was demonically possessed?
Oh, you're gonna go to Tariq? Yeah, I don't have to accept
No,
everything in Tariq
no,
Tabari,
no,
bro.
no, no, not even Tariq al-Tabari. I'm not gonna go to Tariq Tabari. Why do you guys love to assume? I didn't even
Because
go there.
those are
I'm
the
all I'm
only
asking
places
is my
satanic
question.
verses are found.
No, answer the
Okay, where are they
question.
found? Where else are they found?
Answer the question. Why do you trust anybody that was demonically possessed? Yes or no? Why is it so hard for you guys to answer the
I
question?
mean, with my epistemology, Musa alayhi salam, he had magic done on him
So,
by Pharaoh's magicians.
you would trust someone that was demonically possessed?
If he was saved by God, sure.
Would you trust someone that was demonically possessed?
Yeah, if he was saved by God, sure.
What does that have to do? What if he was saved?
If he was saved by God, yes.
What if he was healed after 6 months or a few months later on? Are you saying that Allah forgot about him?
No, not necessarily. I don't believe it was 6 months. That's what's found in Tariq Tabari, bro.
Wait,
I don't
Tariq
have to accept
Tabari?
Tariq Tabari.
How do you know that it was a Tariq Tabari? What if I bring it from Asrar al-Sihr, from Az-Zuhri? Do you know who's Az-Zuhri, Habibi?
No.
You don't know who's Az-Zuhri, which he was a closer one to your Prophet. You know that, right?
If you bring me a Sahih chain, let's see it.
Sahih chain? Of course I'm going to bring you a Sahih chain. Am I going to bring you what? Da'if chain?
I mean, sometimes that's what happens, but
I
yeah,
don't
go ahead.
bring,
Let's see it.
no, I'm not.
Let's
Listen.
see it.
I am not like you guys. You guys love to bring da'if hadith. I don't do that. I at least tell man you guys' own position. Yeah, habibi. Come
That's
on,
fine.
brother.
If you show me a
Yalla,
chain,
yalla, yalla,
I'll
yalla,
go research it, okay?
yalla. Not only from one book, but from multiple books.
Okay, let's see it.
I even have ijma' in this. But it's okay. We'll take it. Listen, easy, step by step. Yeah, habibi. What does this book call? Go ahead and read it.
I can't read that.
Why not? You don't know how to read Arabic, brother?
I know how to read some Arabic, but not in that
That's
font.
fine. I'll read it for you. أسرار السحر والساحرة. أسرار السحر والساحرة. All right. Look what it
Okay.
says. Okay. And this is from who? الشيخ علي أحمد بن عبد العال الطهطهاوي. He's a giant scholar, by the way, in his book. Look, this page is 34. Right? يا حبيبي أنت بس يعني take it easy. You know? And what does he say? Okay. وقال السهيلي لم أقف في شيء من الأحاديث المشهورة which are the famous أحاديث على قدر المدة during the time of the prophet that was bewitched. For how long was he bewitched? Let's find out. على قدر المدة التي مكث النبي فيها في السحر which is bewitchment حتى ظفر به في جامع معمر عن الزهري. هو الزهري حبيبي. We're taking it easy.
There's
Take
a
it
giant white
easy.
spot on. Okay,
Hold on.
never mind,
Hold
it's
on.
fine.
عن الزهري إنه لبث 6 أشهر. He was bewitched for how long? For 6 months. كذا قال وقد وجدناه موصولا بإسناد الصحيح فهو المعتمد. And this is the authoritative. Not only that it's sahih, but it's even authoritative. And what does he quote? He quote the hadith from Sahih al-Bukhari. All right.
I recognize that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was bewitched, but I don't recognize
Here,
the
I just
satanic
showed you
verses.
what the Zuhri is saying. It's not me, Habibi. Do you want to condemn Zuhri? Condemn Zuhri. I dare you to condemn Zuhri.
No. What I'm
I
saying
dare
is,
you. Condemn him. Condemn him.
no.
Become a
What I
kafir.
said was I don't affirm the satanic verses. The bewitchment is fine.
We could talk about the satanic verses. That's not an issue because we're not talking about the satanic verses. You said, show
just
me.
the bewitchment itself?
1 second, yeah, Habibi. You said, show me within 6 months. I'm showing you how your prophet was bewitched for 6 months. And
okay.
there is ijma'. There is ijma' regarding 6 months, by the way.
I know the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was bewitched, but what does that have to do with him being a true prophet?
And I'll tell you what the argument is. Not only that he was bewitched, and I'll bring you. Listen, I could go. How do I do this, man? This is amazing. I could go from both sides.
Well, hold on. Is this a logical question?
Listen, ya habibi. I could go from both sides. And by the way, I'm doing internal critique. I'm not doing external critique. That's how I am. I like to do internal critique regarding everything that I bring into the table.
Okay.
I could go about showing how your prophet cannot be trusted. Not only that he was bewitched, okay, your Allah is weak, that he cannot fulfill his promise. And I could go about the satanic verses as well, where Shaitan used to take the form of a Jibreel and he used to recite on Muhammad's tongue. And this is a reason why Surah Al-Hajr, Surah what's it called? Al-Najm. Right? Surah Al-Najm. Did you forget about that? We could go over there and I could show you the consensus of the scholars. Which one would you like? You pick and we'll go with it. Which one would you like? Would you like the bewitchment? Or would you like me to get to the argument of the satanic verses?
Well, no, you asked a question. Was Muhammad alayhi salatu
Habibi,
wasalam a
trust
true
me.
prophet?
Listen
Right?
to me, Habibi.
You're asking
Yes,
for my epistemology,
that
right?
that is true. But I'm bringing an argument to the table by showing you, all right, by showing you how he's not a true prophet, right?
According to whose epistemology?
I'm doing internal. What do you mean?
Whose
According to the
epistemology are you
logical.
going off of?
I'm doing according to the logical, okay, conclusion. Not only a logical
Wait, what law of
conclusion.
logic are you using?
One second. Don't manifest. Not only that, I'm doing a logical conclusion. I'm doing actually an internal critique and a historical, okay, historical critique as well. So how about you choose between the two topics that I gave you? Which one would you like?
Well, I don't need to, because again, what you said was you're doing an internal critique, right? From my paradigm, a prophet being bewitched doesn't make him a false prophet. Because Musa alayhi salam was bewitched from Pharaoh's magicians, right?
All right, beautiful. Let me ask you a question. Do you believe that your Allah is all powerful?
Yeah.
Do you believe that your Allah cannot contradict himself at all?
Yeah.
Do you believe that a prophet cannot be misled?
No, I don't believe that a prophet can be deceived, no.
Okay. Do you believe that the shaitan cannot recite on the tongue of your prophet while he's reciting surah?
No.
All right, beautiful. So, we laid down the premises, and now we'll go ahead and conclude every premises that I actually laid down. And by the way, beautiful job, by the way. You did a great job by answering each and all of the questions, direct answers. I love this. I love to do it this way. Now let's go ahead. All right, beautiful. First of all, you said, well, Allah cannot, what's it called? What did you say first? You said,
contradict himself.
Allah cannot contradict himself. Can you open up Surah? Hold on. Let me show you real quick. I have it actually real quick. I was just discussing it right now. Hold on one second. Tin. Alrighty. Beautiful. Yeah. Open up chapter Surah hold on, what was that? Yeah, chapter 45, verse 19. I'll read it first, please, if you don't mind.
There's certainly no benefit if you go against Allah.
Read it. Continue reading it. Continue reading it, but don't stop.
Surely the wrongdoers are patrons of each other.
Okay, and what does it say at the end? But Allah is the protector of the righteous ones, correct?
Whereas Allah is the patron of all the righteous, yeah.
Yeah, the protector of the righteous ones. This is according to Sahih International. All right. Wallahu wali al-muttaqin, which is the protector. This is what it means to be wali. Wali means to be guardian, to be protector, to be, stuff like that. But anyways. Would you consider your prophet to be among the righteous ones?
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. Now, if your prophet was bewitched, and here it says that Allah gave a promise that he will protect the righteous ones, which would be Muhammad. You just agreed to the premise, and you said it's Muhammad, among the righteous ones, right? Then how come your Allah couldn't fulfill his promise by protecting your prophet while he was bewitched for 6 months?
Because the last
and not only, one second, I'm not done. Let me lay down my argument. While he was bewitched, not only that he was bewitched, he was controlled by the demonic spirit, and he thought that he was doing something, in fact, that he was not. So how can you trust your Allah that he couldn't even fulfill his promise? He couldn't even protect your prophet. He's a weak hadith.
Yeah, actually, I just realized something that you said earlier. You said that
no. Answer the question.
6 months, right?
Answer the question. Yes. We'll get to that. Now, just answer the question. We'll get to that. Trust me. I'm not gonna go anywhere.
Was protected. What are you talking about?
Okay, how is he protected? When he was bewitched.
Surah Al-Ikhlas, what's it called? The other two came down for this exact reason, to protect him from the magic. What's the problem?
Yeah, after what? After 6 months of him getting bewitched?
This came down after 6 months, or did it take 6 months for him to for the magic to gradually wear off?
No, during the time of 6 months while he was bewitched, the Jibreel used to take the form of the Shaitan used to take the form of a Jibreel. He used to come down to your prophet, recite the words on your prophet's tongue, Habibi. How can he distinguish between the revelation and between what's it called? The Shaitan used to take the form of a
you just
Jibreel.
lied. It didn't take 6 months for him to.
Oh,
it
it
took
does
6
take.
months.
I just showed you.
No. It took 6 months for the magic to wear off. It didn't take 6 months and then he was protected.
Yes. I just showed you that he was bewitched for 6 months.
Show me the revelation that was spoken by the devil.
Habibi, that's not the point. I'm showing you how your prophet was bewitched for 6 months. Okay, what does it mean to be bewitched?
For 6 months. The magic took 6 months to come up to wear off. What's your problem?
Okay, let me go ahead and read it. No problem. I'll go ahead and read it. Here's what it says. على قدر المدة التي مكث النبي. During the time of your prophet that was bewitched. Let's find out. فيها في السحر. On regarding what? It was regarding the magic that was played on him. حتى ظفرت به في جامع معمر. عن الزهري. إنه لبث. That he was bewitched for how long? 6 أشهر. For 6 months. What are you talking about?
It says that he was bewitched for 6 months and not took the magic for 6 months to wear off?
Yes, it says that your prophet was bewitched for 6 months, which Satan controlled your prophet for 6 months.
So what did he do? Tell me.
Huh?
What did Satan do when he was supposedly controlling my prophet?
Yes, he used to come to him. Not only that he was controlling him, he used to even come to him and recite on his tongues. He used to
what did he recite in those tongues?
Surat al-Najm.
Okay, can you show me any source that says that?
Of course. Who do you like me to show you? Do you like me to show you Ibn Taymiyyah, the Lamborghini guy, or do you like me to show you Al-Qurtubi?
Yeah, show me Ibn Taymiyyah, actually. Show me Ibn Taymiyyah.
I love it. Beautiful. Man, you guys amaze me, bro. You guys are amazing. You guys make me, bring all of the Lamborghini guys. By the way, if you want Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani or Ibn Battal, where he quotes the explanation of Sahih al-Bukhari, let me know too. We have a lot of Lamborghinis. We have McLaren. We have Ferraris, whatever you choose. Just let me know.
Okay. Just show me Ibn Taymiyyah, and I'll screenshot
it. Yeah, sure. I got you, Habibi. Let me go ahead and this is from his book. It's called Kitab Majmu' al-Fatawa. Let me go ahead and put it on screen, so that way people doesn't say, "So, how dare you to mislead people? How dare you to lie? You are kafir, sallam." So, do you see it, brother? Go ahead and take it. This is Kitab Majmu' al-Fatawa Ibn Taymiyyah, which is a Lamborghini guy. This is the Lamborghini guy, by the way. We have Ferrari. We're going to bring the Ferrari in a little bit. Do you see it?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. This is Juz Volume 10, page 291. All right? Okay. You want me to read it?
Yeah.
All right. Let me go ahead and translate to in English, so that way you understand, because I don't want to be reading and all, you know what I mean? Right? Look what it says. This is quoting from the surah. Right? Look, they say that regarding his statement, that is a self-talk as for those who Satan cast into his wish, onto Muhammad's wish, affirmed what was transmitted from the Salaf. Look, they said that this was transmitted with an established transmission that cannot be what? Can you read this, brother?
Criticized.
So the authenticity of the hadith cannot be criticized, correct? According to Ibn Taymiyyah saying. Beautiful. Let's continue. Yeah, let's continue, brother. And we did not send, Quran indicates that within its saying, before you send, which is quoted in the ayah, all right, or prophet, except that when he made a wish, Satan cast into his wish. Do you know about Al-Gharaniq?
No.
This is what it's talking about. It's talking about Al-Gharaniq, which are the satanic verses. That your prophet, used to go to the polytheists, which are the disbelievers, right? And he used to recite Surah Al-Najm. While he was reciting Surah Al-Najm, Shaitan Akbar used to come down and he used to recite the revelation of Allah. And he used to mislead Muhammad while he's reciting the revelation of your Allah. But let's continue. All right. He made wish, Satan cast into his wish. Then Allah, after that, Allah abrogates what Satan cast into it. Then Allah After that, then Allah confirms his verses. So after Shaitan, him reciting on the tongue of Muhammad, which are Surah An-Najm, then Allah, after that, he corrects the verses that the Shaitan used to recite on the tongue of Muhammad. Okay? There we go. And we could continue, by the way. And Allah has knowing on lies that he make what he casts into its good place. Satan is a trial for those in whose hearts is disease, and for those whose hearts are hardened. So wait a minute, your prophet's heart was diseased and it was hardened.
What page is this?
I just gave you. This is page 294 or 291.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. This is Lamborghini. Do you want me to bring you Ferrari?
Nah, this is good enough.
This is good enough, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So my question again to you is, how can we get out of the contradiction of Muhammad being, not only that he was being bewitched for 6 months, that your Allah made a promise that he was gonna protect him, but yet he couldn't protect him? How can you trust that prophet?
I'm gonna have to go research this, to be honest with you. I mean, it's interesting. Okay, actually, I didn't know Ibn Taymiyyah actually affirmed these satanic verses.
Brother, with all the love to you, not only Ibn Taymiyyah affirms this. Do you know who actually affirms this?
Let's hear it.
Al-Baghawi, Al-Tha'labi, Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim. Who else? Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani. Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari. All of these scholars, Mufassirin, all right, and scholars, I'm quoting to you, they all affirm this position. They all say, you want to know why? Because this chain of narration, it traces back to your own companion, which is the cousin of the Prophet, Habr al-Ummah, Ibn Abbas. They cannot go against it.